Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. I hated that. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it'd be great if you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment something down below, whatever you want. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Or maybe I just forced you to watch this. Who will ever know? I wanted to make this video for a really long time because I realized that you guys really don't know anything about me other than my friends at school and like what I do in a day, I guess. I thought it would be nice to like compile a list of questions from like various different like get to know me tags while also just kind of talking about me, which is
what I'm best at.
Oh my god. So yeah, if you're new here, it'd be great if you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, we'll just get right into the video. Start with the basics. My name's Maria, 20 years old. I just turned 20 a few weeks ago on July 29th. My bones are a little achy. I'm feeling old. Things are catching up and I'm getting stressed because I need to start my life. Everything good happens in your 20s. So I go to school in New York City. I go to Pace University. I'm a communications major with minors in both marketing and arts and entertainment management. I feel like I'm like applying to a job. I feel like I'm literally doing a phone interview right now. Most years out of the month. That's right. Most months out of the year I live in New York City, but right now I'm living at home, and home for me is Massachusetts. That's pretty much the basics. I'm opening Snapchats while I'm filming this. It's nice.
She says she too young, don't want no man.
So I'm just gonna get right into the questions that I picked out to answer. And yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So the first question that I have written down is, what is my middle name? My middle name is Frances, and I usually hate telling people that because of the weirdest thing ever, but I always have not liked my middle name because if you guys ever watched Fairly Odd Parents, the bully that was in Fairly Odd Parents was named Francis, and he was gray and ugly and mean. So I was like, I never want to tell people what my middle name is because I don't want them to have the connection between me and this gray bully from Fairly Odd Parents. So there, the more you know. What is my favorite color? I think my favorite color is red. I don't even know if that's true. Why do I keep like doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Bitch, calm down. What is my star sign? I'm a Leo. I was born on July 29th. Grr. Oh my god. I'm never doing that ever again. What is my favorite music genre? I don't really have a favorite music genre. I will literally listen to like anything pretty much, as long as they're not like
screaming in my face.
I went through that phase. I went through an emo phase. I don't need like, I'm trying to think of like who's like a screamo, like I don't need people like screaming in my ears when I'm trying to like do things. Who's your favorite musician? I don't really have one. I mean, I really like Drake, Kanye, Taylor Swift, the Rolling Stones. Like I really don't have a favorite food. This is kind of gross, but my favorite food is raw oysters actually. Like if you take them with like a little bit of lemon, a little bit of Tabasco sauce. Chef's kiss. It's so good. Favorite drink? My favorite drink is probably seltzer, which I don't know if people like call it seltzer, because I said that one time. I like ordered seltzer at a restaurant and one of my friends was like, that's what the hell is that? The water with the bubbles in it. And they have like lime flavor, lemon flavor, raspberry lime flavor. My favorite holiday? Kate. What's something that I'm talented at? Not much. What is something that I wish I was talented at? More things. Are you competitive? Yes! What is the best compliment I've ever received? The best compliment I've ever received, I really like and appreciate when people comment and compliment my skin because it's taken a lot for me to get to this point. I had really bad skin growing up. I had like the worst acne ever. Like I would pop my pimples so they would get worse and they would just scab, and I literally had the worst skin ever. Once I got to college and kind of broke down what I needed to do to get my skin the way it is, I stopped putting so much stuff on my face and so much product on my face. Right now all I do is I cleanse my face with micellar water and put moisturizer on, and it's done wonders for my skin. I very rarely break out. I only break out during that time of the month, and like every once in a while I'll get like one somewhere, but my skin is like my pride and joy, truly, even though it's really oily right now. What are some of your bad habits? Probably my biggest bad habit my whole life has been biting my nails. Tried like all the different things, like the stupid like garlic nail polish, like the nasty nail polish that you put on your nails. Nothing worked. I just wouldn't stop. It was like a nervous habit. I still do it. It's just a bad habit that I've had literally my whole life. What is at the top of your bucket list? This like stresses me out because I don't know. I want to do everything. What are 3 long-term goals? Get a fat job that I'm happy at. Because girl needs money. Number 2, I want to move back to California probably after I graduate. I do love New York City. It's just so expensive to live there, and I wouldn't mind staying there, and I wouldn't mind going back at some point in my life. But I think right now spending 4 years there was great, and it was enough for me at the time, and I think I need to experience more things, get on with my life once I graduate, and explore and live my life. And then my 3rd long-term goal kind of ties in to the first one, which is getting like a good job and everything where I'm happy. And I want to be able to help my brother go to school, like pay for college and stuff, because I know how stressful and how hard it was for me to get to that and like go through financial aid and like stress out about not having the money to pay for college, because it's literally the worst thing ever. Those are my 3 long-term goals. I'm sure they're gonna change, but you're asking me right now, and that's what you get. Jeez, these questions are like getting deep. Why did I pick these out? What is my biggest accomplishment going back? What is my biggest accomplishment going back? I like didn't see the question mark and I just started reading the answer that I wrote down. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment probably would be going back to school after my first semester freshman year, because first semester freshman year was like great. I had a great time, like met some cool people, whatever. And then by the time that semester ended and the time that I came back, I like wasn't doing well. Like I didn't have the best friends, like I wasn't motivated. I was just really like seasonal depression like hit me really hard, and I hated school. I didn't want to go back. I begged my mom to let me stay home or to let me transfer or anything, but I did not want to go back to that school. I was miserable. I ended up going back because my mom made me. I'm glad she did because I got through it. I ended up meeting my roommate now, who's actually one of my best friends. What is something you look for in a partner? If you're not funny, bye. Bye. I make myself laugh. So like I need to find someone that's funnier than I am. And that could be hard. What is my favorite fairy tale? Fairy tale? Fairy tale. Shrek. What is my favorite quote? It's not really a quote, but something that I live by and I think about every day. So everything happens for a reason. Like I truly believe that. You should too, because it's true. Everything will always work out in the end, I promise. Like no matter how stressed out you get, how like life is treating you, things might be going so wrong, but like they're gonna go so right. You just have to believe that everything happens for a reason. Who has left the most impact on your life? Me. I have changed so much. Like I have glowed up so much. Most embarrassing memory. Most embarrassing story ever that I can really think of right now and that like sticks out of my memory is I was in high school and I was hopping a fence and I was wearing leggings. Like I made it over the fence, but like a part of my legging got caught on one of like the coils or like one of the parts of the fence. When I jumped down to the other side of the fence, my leggings ripped in front of a group of boys that I went to high school with. What kind of underwear do you wear with leggings? Either none or a thong. Luckily, I was wearing underwear. How tall are you? 5'4", 5'3". It honestly changes each time I go to the doctor, so one of those. Favorite memory from childhood. I saw The Princess Diaries at a drive-in with my family when I was like 5, and I vividly remember this. I was like laying down in a bed of blankets in the bed of my uncle's truck. I remember watching Anne Hathaway do her thing. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? I'll let you answer that. I took Spanish 1 4 different times, so hola. That's really it for like this get to know me Q&A tag, whatever you want to call this. If you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer, maybe if I get enough questions I can compile them and actually do a real Q&A. That'd be kind of cool. If you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much. We're just trying to grow and prosper here, you know? I need your help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.